There are a lot of musicians in my family. My son and two sons-in-law are musicians, my own son. And I feel myself to be in the middle of a narrative of musicians, my ancestry, my descendants. I'm right in the middle, my dad and my son, who is a phenomenal songwriter and musician. I've been thinking about that a lot as well, you know, what my father gave me, what I've passed on to my son. And I like being the middle of the story. I like knowing that I'm not the end of the story, and that something of my father's musicality and artistry is passed through me to my son. I treasure my dad's work ethic a lot. You know, he had tremendous respect for his audience. He never lost that in his whole life. You know, he told me when I was young, never forget the city you're in. Never forget that these people paid hard-earned money to come see you. Don't disrespect them. And I've always held on to that. And my son, although he hasn't done much performing yet, he's young, his work ethic is phenomenal. So I look at that and think, maybe he got that from me, who got it from my dad. It's a really positive, beautiful experience when we come into contact with a team like yours, who makes us feel so welcome. Just, you go out of your way to make us feel like we're the most special person in the world who's ever come to your, you know, to the theater. Your audience, they're real music people. They're not coming as if it's a ride at the amusement park, you know, and just to observe. They're coming to participate. They're coming to feel their feelings. And when I feel that connection from the stage, that we both want to commune, there's nothing like it. Since the pandemic started, I think people were desperate to hear live music. And so we started doing these videos. There were a lot of benefits and charities and fundraisers particularly for music industry, Save Our Stages. I recorded a song in a video, actually. My son recorded it on my iPhone, basically. A song we released right before the election in October of last year, called Crawling to the Promised Land. And I wrote the lyrics and John Leventhal wrote the music. And it was really written and born out of this sense of urgency. It's like everything in the planet just got thrown up in the air, everything. There was just so much tumult and fear and power and anger and desperation, but yet beauty and redemption in what we've gone through in the last year. I'm going to step on stage with a lot of gratitude that we made it through.